Very good.
All right, we got the Wire guys next.
Clarke Peters and Wendell Pierce.
Guys.
Did you watch the Wire?
Yes,
Lester
and
Freamon
I'm in
and
a
Bunk.
theater company with Wendell Pierce.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at your busy.
No pressure. If you
Busy
want to
girl.
hang, more than welcome. If not, we understand.
Yeah, you're welcome to hang.
Well, we
if
want
you
to at least put
but those
that out
guys
there.
come in.
Thank you.
Because we love the Wire. Me and Jimmy.
I think it's the best show ever done.
Yeah.
I really do.
How about Community?
It's a different show. I mean, Community's a great comedy. It's a different. It's
All
like,
right,
you
literal
can't,
Jim.
What?
Jesus. I was kidding.
You're right. I really did turn into a fucking Hollywood worm. Well, you know, technically, everybody can have fun, can't they?
Okay, sir.
A big piece of clay should fall on my fucking skull. Just crush it.
Rolling.
That's all it would take.
Good.
I know, right? Clay.
All right, we should break. We got the Wire
We'll
guys.
take a quick break, and Clarke and Wendell will be in.
And thank you to Gilly and
Thank
Jacob.
you.
Phenomenal.
Community.
Thank
Yes,
you.
great job.
Sirius 197, XM 202, The Virus. The Virus, Sirius XM. You're listening to Opie and Anthony.
When you walk through the garden, gotta watch your back. Well, I beg your pardon. Walk the straight and narrow track.
Love this song.
Yes.
How many different versions of this?
5.
It was 5
They did
different versions, right?
One per season.
Yeah.
I don't know what year. I want to say this is season 5 or 4, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know offhand either, Jimmy, but we got a couple of guys from the Wire coming
Clarke
in right
Peters
now.
and Wendell Pierce. So happy these guys are here. Hi.
Gentlemen.
Wow, very cool.
Hi, Wendell.
Gentlemen.
Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to the show.
Take a seat, please. Yes.
Make yourself at
Holy
home.
shit, man.
Get comfy.
Yeah. Wendell was a little thrown by Kenny.
Oh, really? Yeah, big jamoke.
God,
He's a big galoot.
we got fucking Bunk in the studio.
Yes. You guys know that Obama said his favorite show is The Wire.
Yeah,
And
man.
I think you were his favorite character.
I hope so. Shit.
Wow, damn.
It was you?
No, it was Omar.
Oh,
it was Omar.
Was it Omar?
Right.
Oh, okay.
And we got fucking Lester Freamon from The Wire, too. Well, we're huge fans of The Wire. I know
Yes.
we're going to talk about the new thing, which is
Are we
awesome,
on
too.
the show already?
Huh?
Are we on?
Oh, yeah.
See how that works?
Everyone says
Everyone-
that.
Every time.
Everyone does that because we
like to hang.
We like
Yeah,
just
We like to hang.
just going. No one ever knows.
That's good. Yeah. No, I got to get ready for this show.
It's like get ready for
We
it.
like that. We like it that way, though.
I know. We just like dragging people in, and it's like mics are on already. Fuck it.
Absolutely.
Shit work. Fuck it.
You know,
People never know they're on. The girl who's just on, Gillian just said, like, we're on the radio. Like, no one knows they're on here.
Run.
Yeah, we like
Even,
that.
even
though.
after
We like
the
that
interview,
feel.
they go, "That was on the radio."
Exactly. Was that a pre-tape that they're going to edit and make interesting?
Yeah, they should be fired for being so unprofessional.
Which could be, we like to think that's because there's a loose feel here, but it really probably is more just complete unprofessionalism.
Yeah, totally.
No, it worked, man, because, you're sitting up, I was like, okay, I got to get ready. I'm going to be on this show and everything.
We hate that
And then you walk
like.
in, and then I saw the big security cat. I'm like, who's that big cat?
Oh, that.
Yeah, I think you said, who's that big motherfucker?
Yeah, I did that. Oh, that's right, sound like.
You say whatever you want.
Who's that
really say
big
motherfucker on the
Yeah, yeah,
You just said it, sir.
It's a whole new world.
Isn't it? It's so
Great.
freeing, isn't it?
that's insane.
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, man, you guys had the language in The Wire, right? That's what was great about the show too. Just the real language.
Yeah, David said the first, David Simon, the creator, said, people are going to be on me about the language. And so he came up to me and Dominic West, who played McNulty, and said, I'm going to write a scene where that's all you say. It's one of my favorite scenes. The first year, we're just going around, oh, fuck.
Motherfucker.
Fuckity fuck.
Get it out of the sea. Get it out of your system.
I know, man.
How hard is it to follow that show, to do another project after that show?
It's hell. Yeah, the first time I went out to California was after The Wire, and the dross that came across the desk that people wanted us to go up for, it was just crap. I think that's why people are stupid as they are now. Because they watch that crap that's put on out when you do something like The Wire, you're spoiled. That's it.
Oh, yeah, that's
it.
You get
because you
screwed,
really
like,
a brain.
I fell asleep in the middle of a scene I was doing on one of those shows. At 2 o'clock, it's just like, all right, just give it to me, and you pipe it in. The other thing is, for me, I was like, oh, thank God, I have something to put in my obituary. It's just like you finally gotta, and I thought of one person, man, and that was Bob Denver. Because I was like, man, I could either You know, people like, how do you feel, you know, being known as the Bunk forever? And I'm like, oh, thank you. That's cool. That's a blessing.
Yeah.
It does beat Gilligan, right?
I was like, I'm not fucking Gilligan. And I know that sucked, man. He's still with us.
I think we finally lost Bob.
I don't know if he died or not.
Checked out.
He checked out, man.
Yeah, what a body of work.
Wasn't he getting hot, like mailed to his home and stuff? It got weird at the end of his life.
He did radio, too, I think. He was doing radio in Denver or something. He had just really a shitty
He was
existence.
always seen wearing that friggin'
fucking
floppy Gilligan hat, too, because he was just
that's a
known
killer
for
right
that.
there.
Yeah, so...
I felt for him, man. I was like, wow. And this one actor told me, he said, man, you had your godfather. He said,
yeah,
you can do anything. You had your godfather. All actors are looking for that one thing that, like the godfather.
Yeah, he died in 2005.
Wow.
Oh, well, God bless.
God bless
What are you
Bob
gonna do?
Denver.
Hey.
Yeah, you know.
Silence then.
Legacy lives
All right,
on.
that's enough.
It was on reruns.
We've had a lot of. We'll certainly talk about the new show in a second, but we've had a lot of you guys on from The Wire. And Jimmy asked all you guys, why didn't it win any awards, this show?
Oh, come on, man.
What's your answer to that?
Yeah.
Yeah. For viewers who aren't looking at this wide-eyed gentleman,
No.
Why didn't you get that? Why did you get that?
I'm
Because
being
you know
dead
what? Because when you
serious.
tell the truth, people don't want to hear it.
It's politics.
And if they go ahead and give you an award, that says that what you're saying is right. The corruption is there. The drugs are there. The war against drugs is not going to happen. It's not going to win. It's not happening.
Best answer we got, Jimmy.
It is.
Yeah. Everybody was frustrated. We had
A lot of frustration from you guys,
you know,
but this show
actually,
sure
I didn't
won
want it. I
everything.
didn't want it at the end. You know, I wanted it to be clean. You know, like, oh man, because if we got it at the end, then that would have been like this. Just what's the word I'm looking for? You know,
Gratuitous?
Yeah, a bullshit award.
Well, didn't they get a writing nomination or something? It was nominated for writing or
It
something.
had one writing nomination.
Yeah.
It's just disgusting.
It's
like in
disgusting.
the last, like one episode, one writer of one episode got nominated, and that was it.
What was your favorite season out of the 5?
All 5.
All 5? One doesn't stand out where you
4.
really hit it? 4?
Yeah.
4 was
the kids.
4. Yeah.
The kids
The
was
kids.
awesome.
You've never been an examination of, you know, the dysfunction of education, and then where we lose kids. Well, you can either go the right road or the wrong road. You know, a real example of that. Everybody's contribution to the fucked up dynamic. I love this. Fucking crazy.
Talk, it's great, right?
And so that's when you realize, man. That's why I thought the 4th season was great.
It was brave that they did the docs for the 2nd season.
Yeah.
Really brave, because that first season was amazing, and then like, what the hell is this? But honestly, I certainly like the 2nd season as well. But at first, you're like, oh man, they're blowing this.
That blew me out because I thought okay, they've seen the show, and for them it's a black show, and that's not going to work. So let's go to the white side of town, you know.
Right.
Let's do that. And I was, well, I had to kick myself in the ass because it had fuck all to do with that. You know, it had to do with the whole
You can tell he lives in London. Fuck all.
That is right. Very British. Fuck all. You're right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm very sorry, fellas. Should I not say fuck all? Well, I mean, like, you know, it's
Piss
so
off.
so piss off, mate. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's so it opened up. Did he say wanker?
I want to see more of the projects and all that, and then they
Right.
went to the
Yeah.
docs. And,
Yes.
but I was all in.
We were thrown by it too.
Yes,
because, you know,
absolutely.
Like nobody had seen you know, a show just shift from year to year
Drastically.
like that.
Well, then it went back.
But now, man, I see people who say, man, I hated the 2nd year because it threw them, and now they go back. I say, just go back
I
and
know,
watch
it's
it
fine.
again.
It's fine now.
It's Sabaka
At first,
walking
though.
to the Greek, you know?
Yeah.
When they kill fucking D'Angelo in, I think, the 6th episode of season 2, and they killed pretty much the lead from season 1.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, they don't fuck around, man. Like that really is the way things happen. They're not doing it.
Hello.
They're not giving you, and I've always said the way Omar was killed. It was not what you wanted as an audience member, but that is the way the streets looked at a drug dealer. He's just this anonymous guy who the wrong name will be put on his thing. He's meaningless in the grand scheme of things. To me, he meant something,
Right.
but to the cops in real life,
And
he
they
doesn't.
set it up like high noon, like, you know, Marlo and Omar, come on out, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then he
I'm
just-
gonna kill you, and then all of a sudden
It's
this
just a
little kid
kid.
just
bop.
Yeah.
In a convenience store, just a kid.
Yeah.
And that's how it would happen.
Oh, I was like, this couldn't be happening. Like, this has to be a mistake. He's wearing a fucking hat with jelly in it. Something's going on where they're going to make this fucking not real. This didn't just fucking, Kennard did not just fucking end it. I was so annoyed.
They didn't kill fucking Omar. I'm going to kill somebody.
Did you have a line in that scene after he was killed? Just basically downplaying the whole...
He said, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Jimmy, do you remember? I just
come in.
It was like a, oh, that's
I just
too
look
bad.
at it. Yeah, that's
Like
it.
a real casual, like throwaway, like, oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do we got today? You know what I mean? But to us, the viewers, Omar was
Right.
everything for a while.
Right, and Omar was so close to me, you know,
Yeah.
because that connection of how growing up in the same neighborhood, that same thing. One guy could go one way, one guy can go another.
Your monologue was so great. A lot of people have said it's one of the best monologues in the show. Was when he was sitting on the bench and you give him the speech about
Damn, Jimmy, you
growing
really
up.
look at this shit.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah, 'cause
Now, let me tell you. Now I got to give props to George Pelicanos because he heard me. He's a writer, great writer, and he overheard me talking about. They keep shit away from us.
Don't they?
I'm going to stop cursing, man.
No, we like the cursing.
They keep shit away from us on The Wire, and because they don't want us to, as actors, have an arc or see something coming up. And I'm like, where am I going with this gun shit? You know, I was looking for the gun that year, and it would lead me to Omar, and then I finally was getting closer to Omar, and I started talking about why the research I had done of why I become a cop and how there's so many black cops who are from the same neighborhoods, and that's why they become cops. You know, the guys I met, because they're like, this isn't our neighborhood. It's like 1% of the motherfuckers. I'm going to become a cop and change this shit. And I was telling him that story, and he walked over and he said, "Can I use some of that?" And I was like,
shit.
yeah. And so the whole idea of Bunk telling Omar, we're from the same neighborhood, man. I don't want to see these bodies, man. Back in the day, we had a sense of community where even the thugs told me, you know, hey, schoolboy, you know, you don't belong here.
Right.
You know? They had a sense like, you're going to do something with your life. We're the thugs. But you've lost that sense, you know. So George Pelicanos, he told me last night, motherfucker, you better tell my story. George, I hope you heard this shit.
Motherfucker.
That was a very basic, good motherfucker. I was like, if I could say motherfucker like that, I would always just say it.
He's got a great voice, yeah.
You know, I haven't seen this new show.
Well, I
And I didn't realize it was second season.
No, I did not know either.
It's, how you pronounce it? Tremaine?
Tremaine.
It's about New Orleans after Katrina. Like
Right.
it takes place in 2005. Could you tell us more about it? Because we really am not familiar.
Yeah, Tremaine, first of all, is a neighborhood in New Orleans where all the culture came from. Congo Square, where you had, where captured Africans, enslaved, where on Sundays they were allowed to play their drums. And then you had the Umpapa bands of Europe, and literally Umpapa and African drums coming together came Bop, jazz. Literally, the birthplace
there
of
you
jazz.
go, jazz.
So we thought that was a great metaphor for New Orleans because it's such an American art form and all. And then they wanted to write a story about how culture is connected to the community, and then with the backdrop of just trying to survive after, post Katrina, So it's a story of all these people. It's kind of like Nashville, a diverse group of people trying to bring back their life. I play a musician. Clarke plays a Mardi Gras Indian chief, which is, these great groups in New Orleans who celebrate Mardi Gras, and he's like a community leader. You have a chef, Kim Dickerson. You have musicians.
All musicians, all kinds of musicians, from Dr. John, Toussaint, Ron Carter.
Subdudes, Galactica has been on there, Rebirth Brass Band, all that. So
Are they all jazz bands?
No.
Okay.
Rock bands, everything. We have
A little of everything.
funk,
bands.
rock, Cajun, Sissy Bounce.
Yeah, but that's over the first time that.
Sissy Bounce, which
Man,
there
that was-
is this form of rap in New Orleans by transvestites.
Holy shit.
Jimmy's talking your language.
I don't like transvestites. A transsexual. The guys
Transsexual,
don't
I'm sorry.
understand. There's a big difference.
There's a big difference.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Jimmy.
In price.
Yes. So it's about culture and about these people who are rebuilding their lives after the disaster, and in David Simon's hands, of course, it's just opening up a world and commentary about all sorts of social ills.
That's got to be nice. So at least you're working with him again, so you have a guy who knows how to put a show with integrity together and doesn't go for what's obvious. I mean, at least you have to have that kind of security.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, when you were talking about earlier about leaving that to go to Hollywood to do whatever they do over there,